Alright, I think this is a good starting time then. Uh, Welcome to the stream, as usual. Well, I'm not gonna bother with the introduction. We're just gonna get right into the stream. So, well, here we are. Oh, fucking hell. There goes my viewers again. Still waiting on, like, more viewers, because, you know, I changed to this slot because I assumed more people would be watching. But, like, you know, I'm just not getting viewers, as usual. Like, what does it take to get viewers on Twitch? I mean, I've tried everything. I promote on social media. I, like, I have good equipment. I have a consistent schedule. I stream, like, you know, at a good time of the day. What is going on? What am I doing wrong here that's, like, you know, not getting me any viewers? Like, I'm just genuinely frustrated how, no matter what I do, like, I don't get any viewers. Alright, whatever. Let's get this over with. Ah. Alright, so we're in the desert. Just trash the plain seed because it has no value to me. I think I'd probably do without the reunion cape. See what I can withdraw. Alright, what's your new move? And should I care? I suppose I could cut out assurance for it. There's the sound again. Ugh. Fun, you can't kill Roggenrola in one hit? Look at you. Oh god. What am I doing this for? God. Oh, come on. How long is this one? I thought I disabled your fucking roar. Thanks to you, we still have to deal with this dipshit. Oh god, and he just fucking ran away. Just to fight another fucking enemy. Oh my god! Oh god. Oh. An actual viewer. Sorry, I just, like, whenever the YouTube viewer, like, you know, it says 1, it's probably just some, like, random bot or something that immediately leaves after. But, this popped up in my recommendations, which is a big coincidence since I'm writing a Digimon crossover with this game. And putting the main villain of the first arc in the protagonist's phase. That's cool. I'd love to see that. And again, I'm not, like, I've never actually, like, you know, played Digimon, but, you know, it would be interesting either way, I guess. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh god, what are they doing? It's interesting because this villain fits the themes of this game because the Digimon protagonists have virtues that represent them, and this kid was supposed to be one of them and got kindness. He gets redeemed eventually. Alright, cool. Oh, I walked right into that. And my ability's been sealed. Whoop, I'm getting behind Hydreigon while he just solos Galvantula. I'll shut up about this now and let this play. No, it's fine. You can feel free to ramble on as much as possible. It's kind of a miracle that, like, you know, I have another viewer on here. Like, lately I haven't really been getting any, so, like, you know, it's kind of been a little frustrating, honestly, but, you know, it's nice to see, like, you know, someone, like, you know, on the chat. So, you know, tell me all about this. I'm all for it. I feel like making the toxic spikes in this game was, like, you know, extremely obvious where they are was kind of a detriment. Because the AI automatically dodges it, and you're able to dodge it very easily, since you can see it. Oh, it says 2 YouTube viewers. I think that one, like, random viewer that keeps popping in and out is here. And it's gonna, like, you know, just, say 1 again eventually. And there was a Pokemon in the sand. I'll just talk about Ken as a character. He has a really good redemption arc that they ruined way later in the show when they revealed it was mind control that he overcame through emotional shock and reevaluating himself. That sounds like the worst plot twist ever. Like, imagine a character being, like, you know, actually developed and they just, like, retcon it as being mind control. That's just dumb. Like, either commit to the character arc, or don't. Almost on par with Zuko, too. Well, I haven't watched, like, you know, The Last Airbender, but I heard that, like, you know, that character is pretty good. I don't really know much about the show itself, because, you know, what if I intend to watch it one day, so that's why I pretty much avoid spoilers for, like, anything that seems remotely interesting that I could probably watch someday. Definitely need a max elixir or something, because I'm making the mind control device a character too, and making it struggle to think straight as a part of the story, so that I can add conflict over how characters perceive him, who he truly is, and who he wants to be. That's interesting, I like that. Though I'd probably enjoy it more if I'd played or seen, you know, Digimon. Oh look, a shop! Violent Seed, Slumber Orb, Decoy Orb. Nothing really that interesting from the man. Oh, the stairs here. Nope. Now I gotta fight this guy. That's log, you take care of him. Alright, well the stairs are in the next room, so... yeah. That guy tried to quick attack a friggin' three-headed dragon and failed. I mean, of course he failed. Like, why did you try that? Oh god, that thing's awake. Hang on, how long was the Scorching Desert again? Let me check. Oh, look, there's a Steam game called Scorching Desert. Yeah, Game Freak demands patent royalties. Oh, this isn't out yet. Oh, but this does kind of look interesting. This is an open world survival craft. Oh, this looks good. I'll definitely have to play that sometime when it comes out. Oh, and I accidentally opened the Steam link again. Please ignore those horrible audio issues. Oh, 10 floors, and we're already at the top. Well, that's awesome. We've just got this part, this last stretch to complete. I just want to get to the stairs as quickly as possible. Oh god. Alright, finally, the stairs. And we're finished. Ooh. It's getting quite dark, isn't it? If we don't get out of here soon, well, let's just try to make it as far as we can. The sun's completely set. We still haven't made it out of the desert. I believe we are almost through. At least, it doesn't seem anyone is after us any longer. Do you think perhaps there's no need to be in such a hurry? Maybe, but we wouldn't want to camp out here in the desert. Oh, you're probably right, sir. Well, I really do think we'll be out of the desert soon. Let's all do our best. Brr, so cold. Does the sun seem colder to anyone else? I believe you're right, sir. Perhaps it's just because we're in a desert. Deserts are hot during the day and cold at night, aren't they? And yet, it does seem colder than it should be. Ah! Over there! What is it? I can see a small dune over there. Once we pass that dune, we should be out of the desert, I believe. Really? Yes, it is only a little farther. Let's push on. What was that? That sound. What is... Boom, cure him. Cure him? A dragon! A dragon was... Emolgun! Run for it! Emolgun! Emolgun, run! Dude, you see your friend getting stomped to death and you're doing nothing? And you're just telling him to run? He can't run! Stop. Please stop. I'm begging you, please. Stop! Oh, and now you do something about it. Please, I'm begging you. Leave Emolgun alone. That's my best friend. Don't... Please stop. Ah, you've lost all will to fight. Thus, you shall be unable to change the future. If you could see in the future, don't you see... Wouldn't you be able to see us in the future kicking your ass and, like, you know, changing the future? If you have no will to fight, then I have no need to crush you. You have had a narrow escape this night. Be grateful. Why are you walking away? Just fly away. Wait just a moment. Excuse me? If things keep going this way, the world will end, won't it? So why, Kiram? Why would you want that sort of future? It is true that I have chosen the path of destruction, and it is a destruction that will soon come to pass. It is only a matter of days now, before the bitter cold will stir. The world is finally rushing toward destruction. Its hour come round at last. What? Still, I shall protect this fate. And you wish to know why? It is because this world has grown cold. The world has grown cold? That is right. Most Pokemon living in this world are only concerned with themselves. Their distrust of one another, their focus on their own survival and success, thinking of no one else, the shadow of hopelessness and despair that darkens their view of the future, the negativity of each and every one of those Pokemon stagnated and spiraled. While no one paid any heed, it swelled greater and greater until at last, the bitter cold was born. The bitter cold has the power to destroy this cold world once and for all and create a new world in its place. The bitter cold can do that? It is because I know this that I do not move to stop the world's destruction. This world is indeed freezing, and Hydreigon's true form. Yes, even the voice of life is no different. The voice of life is the voice of all things in nature. It is a pretty tale. But in truth, all that means is that it is the voice of this world's selfless creatures, all wanting things their own way. It is nothing more than the self-serving will of this world. Have you seen the lights that rise up into the sky? The lights that... Ah, you mean... We did see a light rising up into the sky when we were in Post Town. But no one around us can say what those lights were. Those lights are humans, once turned into Pokemon, returning to their own world. What? Other humans who were turned into Pokemon? Yes, the humans who were summoned by Hydreigon's message and became Pokemon. Or did you think your Emolgun was the only one? Countless humans have come here, and I have defeated those humans, and sent them back to their human world. You defeated the humans who... No matter how fiercely you struggle, the future cannot be altered. Your fate has been decided since the moment you came into being. It's not something that can be changed. If Emolgun has no intention of trying to fight that future, I will allow one last human presence to remain in this world. However, if you and your allies still harbor the desire to save this world, then I will crush you with every weapon I possess. The mere scratches you have received this night will be nothing in comparison. Defy me and you shall face the great pain that all your fellow humans have faced, before being expelled from this world. Remember this warning. Engrave it upon your heart. Phew, we survived. Ah, Emolgun, you... Emolgun! Emolgun! No, Emolgun's not moving. What should I do? If I don't do something quick, Emolgun might... But, what can I do? I don't know what to do. Ah, there they are. Over there. No, not that way. They're over here. You sure? Oh, they really are there. Hey, you guys! Oh! Oh my god, yay, they came to the rescue. Oh my god, Emolgun, my beloved. Emolgun and Dunsparce, too! Hey, so you two were alright. You never came back, so we got really worried, you know. But how did you... No, we don't have time for this. Please, we gotta get help. Emolgun needs help. Ah, you weren't kidding. Dunsparce, go get everyone over here now. Yeah. We can't do anything for Emolgun here. We've got to get someplace where we can treat those wounds. Yeah, shit's getting real. Save completed. Looks like Emolgun's coming around. Everyone, looks like Emolgun is waking up. Emolgun, you okay? Looks like you've recovered all right. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone is... But... Where are we? Carried you to a spot where we could get clean water. Everyone took turns caring for your wounds. You seemed to be quite a bit of pain, and you slept so long that we were all growing worried. Thank goodness you've regained consciousness at last. I was going out of my mind with worry. What if you never woke up? What if you just floated away like the other humans, just disappearing in a ball of light? That's right, Kiram attacked me, and I guess I was saved. All because of everyone here. Everyone cared for me. Thank you, everyone. Everything's kind of fuzzy in my memory, but I do remember what Kiram said to me. If everyone hadn't helped me, then I really might have just turned into one of those balls of light and disappeared. Why don't you just say that to the characters? Why are you thinking that? I was petrified. I couldn't do anything by myself. If it weren't for everyone showing up like that. Which reminds me, how in the world did you guys find us just then? It seemed pretty fantastic now that I think about it. Probably would. Is he gonna say something? Is he gonna say the word mysterious again? It probably would. It did seem like something out of a fantasy. You two were so late in making it back to town, we were worried, so we decided to go look for you. We were just about to set out for Mount Kilioni when we heard a voice. A voice? Yeah, a voice telling us to go to Scorching Desert. I know it sounds strange, but we heard it out of nowhere, so we just decided to trust it immediately. It wasn't just them. All of us here heard it. So then we all talked it over, and we decided to believe in that voice and check out the desert instead. Once we got to the desert, we split up into groups. Dunsparce and I ended up together, of course, and while we were searching, and this sparkling light floated across our paths like it wanted us to follow. And when we did, we spotted Betslog. You've got no idea how shocked we were. It was like little particles of sparkling rainbow light. It was really beautiful. Sparkling rainbow light. Emolgun, doesn't that sound like... When Kiram crushed Hydreigon's frozen form and exploded into sparkling rainbow lights and disappeared. Maybe it really was Hydreigon who led everybody to us. Maybe it was the voice of life. You said the voice of life is the voice of everything in this world, didn't you? If that is truly the force that guided us, it would suggest that, even after its physical form is destroyed, the voice of life might still be hoping that we will save this world. That may be so, but when you think about what Betslog heard from Kiram, it's because of the selfishness of all the Pokemon that the world is growing cold, right? Even Hydreigon said it was Pokemon's negativity that created the bitter cold, so it's probably true. And if it's true, then even if we manage to destroy the bitter cold, nothing's really going to change, is it? The way the world is now, the strife among Pokemon won't stop. The future looks bleak, and everyone's feeling the same unease about it. As long as those negative emotions keep on stifling the world, even if we destroy the bitter cold, it will simply be created again, don't you think? Kinda understand what Kira meant when he said the future can't be changed. What are you saying, Umbreon? The world's gonna get destroyed and you're just fine with that? Of course not. I just I understand how Kira feels because there's nothing we can do. What's with that attitude? Talk like this doesn't even concern you. Well then let me ask you, Emolga. Have you really never thought the same thing yourself? You never thought this world is messed up beyond any hope? You really never thought it'd be better to just start over from scratch? Even you must have felt that way sometimes, right? What? It's true. If it really is the bitter hearts of the Pokemon causing the world to grow cold, then we might not be able to change the fate of the world. We may not be able to prevent its destruction. Espeon, I don't want to give up. I don't want to, but I also can't deny that there's something wrong with the world. If I try to think about how I could ever change things, or what it is I should do, honestly, I have no idea where to find any answers. It might turn out that we just can't do a thing to change the way the world is. If that's true, I don't like to think it, but maybe there really is no way forward for everything except except for everything to just start over again. Rising, you too? I don't understand any of you. I don't get that at all. Vetslog, what do you think? Do you agree with all this? When I saw Kyurem hurting Emolgun, I got really scared. Scared? Kyurem warned us. He said that Emolgun kept trying to save this world. He said he'd destroy Emolgun if that happened. I don't want to have to watch Emolgun getting hurt again. I got scared. I lost my nerve. Vetslog. Vetslog? But, Emolgun, I'm sorry. I don't want to see you get hurt again, but even more than that, I just can't accept this. I don't really like how dark the world has become. I built Paradise because I wanted friends I could trust. Friends who could trust me. And then you all joined me. Even as this world is full of Pokemon who deceive and lie to one another, I know I could at least depend on all of you to understand me. And yet, now we should all be looking forward to the future. To hear that I'm gonna lose you all because of some stupid bad emotions, I can't accept that. Vetslog. What about you, Verizon? I know you lost faith in the world when you saw that letter from Keldeo. Is that still how you feel? Have you still not remembered how it feels to trust? And you, Umbreon and Espeon, what do you think about being part of our team? Dunsparce, Emolga, how about you? I know you're all important to me. You are what I care about most in this world. Trusting one another, everybody pitching in to help one another. That power is noble enough to move even the hardest of hearts. That's what I've learned. From Emolgun, and from all of you. There's just no way I can accept losing you all now. Vetslog. Vetslog. And Emolga too. I'm sorry. I think that's exactly right. Umbreon. Never mind what the rest of the world is like. We all still believe in one another. I nearly lost sight of that. And it's not like we're all that special. There must be other Pokemon out there who still trust one another. Not every Pokemon in the world can be looking for a fight. Umbreon, what we need to do is simply spread this feeling among other Pokemon. If the road to destruction was paved by the bad feelings of individual Pokemon, and if those Pokemon change their mindset and faith in one another continues to spread, then we might be able to make this a better world. Espeon. Are we gonna keep saying each other's names? That's right. Up until recently, I lost all faith in the world, but even I could change. There shouldn't be any reason why other Pokemon can't do the same. If everyone could just stay positive and hold on to hope. Verizon. We're just saying more people's names. Again. I'm definitely not going to lose heart. I think that was pretty obvious. That's right. There's no way I could give up now. Dunsparce and Emolga, thanks everyone. I knew you guys would get it. That's why we're the enforcers. And everyone's talking. Vetslog, let's head back to Post Town. We'll get everyone together in Town Square and tell them everything. I'm sure if we'll tell them the truth, they'll understand and work together with us. You're right, let's do it. Maybe impossible to expect everyone to feel exactly like we do, but hopefully we can at least get some of the Pokemon to change after hearing the truth. Emolgun, I want to save this world, but none of us can get anywhere near the bitter cold. If we want to destroy the bitter cold... Excuse me. Emolgun, we need your strength. A human strength. But you might have to face Kyurem again. Even knowing that, will you fight with us? Yeah, of course. Dragon summoned me here to save this world, and if I don't do that, this world will disappear and all of you too. That's why I've got to do it. Thanks, Emolgun. feel bad asking you after everything that's already happened, but you're the only one we can count on, Emolgun. Emolgun, thank you. You're really something, Emolgun. Even after getting knocked around like that, you're still ready to fight with us. There's no way we're gonna lose with that heart of yours. I think it takes a lot of guts to stand up to Kyurem again. Thank you for taking this chance, Emolgun. Umbreon and I will be supporting you in any way we can. I'll have your back, Emolgun, no matter what comes. So you just focus on your battles without any worries, you know? You always say, you know. You guys. Alright, let's get back to paradise. Kyurem said that destruction isn't far off, so we gotta hurry back to Post Town and tell everyone the truth. If everyone can come together on this, we'll be able to fight for our future. It's not too late. We can still start over. That's why we've got to do our best and not give up. Yeah! That's right. We're not finished yet. Pokemon can still start over. That's what I believe. Yeah. Alright, don't tell me to take a break, Nintendo. I get that you don't want me poop socking. By the time we arrived, night had fallen over the town. And so we decided we would tell everyone in town what we'd learned the next day. And so the next morning, they're all going to do that shock thing. Oh, we're going to the house. Morning, Emolgun. Today's the day we gotta tell everyone about the danger the world is in. You're saying that so happily. Like, imagine a U.S. government official saying, "Oh boy, I just woke up, and I can't wait to tell everybody that World War III is starting." Wait, actually, that's, Anyway, I hope they understand. No, I'm sure they will. They've got to, right? Emolgun, let's do it! And everyone was waiting outside our house this morning. Middle of the night. The whole night. Good morning, Emolgun. Good morning, Betslog. Well, so you wish me a good morning, but you only wish Betslog a morning. Do you hate him? Well, the time's finally come. Do your best, Betslog. Yeah. I'm a little nervous. But I've got a Emolgun on my side, so I'm gonna go and tell them everything. We'll be there and watching, and then they're gonna get shocked. We're behind you all the way. I guess everyone will be shocked at first, that's what I'm saying. But I have no doubt you'll convince them of the truth, Betslog. You'll get across to them. He will not. Yeah, thanks. So we'll be going now. Good luck! Senora Swana, I came over to play. I'm starving here. Give me something to eat, would ya? Huh? No customers today? How would there be customers when we're closed? Didn't you hear? That's why in a moment said they had something important to tell everyone. They want as many Pokemon as possible to come hear it. I was just about to head to the town square myself. That's why I'm closing up for the day. Now off with you. Hey, what? That's not nice. What could be that important for us to hear? You know what's not nice? Your rev up those fryers ass appearance. But what could be that important for us to hear? I'm kind of curious now. Maybe I'll go check it out too. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? Still no new ideas? About what this important talk could be regarding? No idea. I do not kin. I tried to do a Scottish accent. I think I failed. We'd best go and find out, aye? Damn, even the unimportant, request gate person. Huh? Where's everybody wandering off to together? Something going on? There's apparently some important talk in the town square today. An important talk? What's that supposed to mean? It means an important talk, dumbass! No idea. But it seems like we ought to go hear it anyway. You should probably come too if you know what's good for you. Sounds like you're threatening. I guess I should. A lot of Pokemon showed up, huh? Emolgun. Hang in there, Betslog. Everybody, listen up! Huh? Looks like it's starting. Everyone, I brought you here today to tell you about what's happening to our world, and about the danger our world is in. The world's in danger?! Some of this may be shocking to hear, but I need you all to just stay calm and listen, okay? First of all, and then they're gonna get shocked. There it is! What? The world is gonna disappear? This bear cult thing is gonna keep getting bigger and then destroy the whole world? And worst of all, you say we created this bitter cult ourselves? With our own negativity? What? Hey, wait, everyone. I'm not done yet. You need to listen to the rest. It is true that a great threat is hanging over our world right now, but it's gonna be okay. We'll definitely find a way to beat this. How? Like I said, this bitter cult is being fed by the negative feelings of us Pokemon. So if everyone could just change their hearts instead, if everyone would trust one another, help one another, if you all look forward to the future, and filled your hearts with the wish to live, then we should be able to stop that bitter cult from growing any larger, and we could use that chance to go and destroy it. That's how we'll overcome this disaster. Not too late for us to change things. So please, everybody, let's all pull together. If everyone just works together, I know we can do this. Let's give it our all. You say you'll destroy the bear cult, but Kyurem is guarding it, right? Can you actually beat him? Well, we'll just have to get to the bitter cult without having to fight Kyurem. I don't know, you think that's gonna work? Yeah, I don't think so. Things will go that easy. And besides, Kyurem can see the future, can he? If Kyurem himself has seen the future of the world ending, doesn't that mean fate can't be changed? Then it's already too late. Oh, you're just seeing the... I'm pretty sure Kyurem's just seeing the world ending at a much later date when it's supposed to end. And he's just mistaking it for the bitter cult. And it's already too late. What? That's right. It's probably too late. That's what Kyurem's saying, right? In the end, fate is just something that can't be changed. Everyone is... Why are you all so... That's it. If the world's just gonna end anyway, shouldn't we just do whatever we want? Oh, they should riot. Oh, good point, Blockhead. At least we'll enjoy the time we've got left. If we're all doomed anyway, we might as well have a good time. Emolgun? Never mind standing against the danger. They're just running from the truth. The world's been dark for so long. Hope is all gone. Everybody feels that trying hard won't get you anything, and so they just simply give up. Then what can we... Ah, an earthquake! No! Ugh! What is it? What's happening now? Sorry for my cringe-ass Scottish accent attempt. Maybe we'll see something from the hill. You guys! The Mirage! Something's happening in the Mirage! What in the world is that thing? Is that... Could it be the Great Glacier? But it's floating! Glaciers don't normally float in the air, do they? Besides, didn't the Great Glacier always look like that thing? I don't think it was all spiky like that before, right? It's the Glacier Palace. The Glacier Palace is lifted off. A Glacier Palace, you say? How could... Your head's full of nonsense. The bitter cult can make things around it levitate. I may be wrong, but if the bitter cult's effect on gravity gets stronger as it gets bigger, then it might now be strong enough to make the entire Glacier Palace that contains it float into the air. Are you fair certain? Betslog, you need the truth from me. That cannot be. It's just as Kyurem said. It won't be long now before the end. Within days, the bitter cult will begin to move. The hour of destruction is coming, or so Kyurem said. What? When the bitter cult begins to move, the world is gonna be destroyed. You guys, hold on. No! The world is, it's all over! Ah! Everyone. Oh, honestly, it's always the ones that act the toughest who lose every last hint of backbone when it is truly needed. What a pathetic bunch. Though, I suppose you can't blame them. After all, the world is ending, but... I'm on your side at least. I'll always be behind you. So don't give up. Give it all you have. Lana, thank you. Thank you so much. However, the real question is what you do now. So in the end, Swanna was the only one who even stayed. We're gonna be fighting an uphill battle on this one. I wonder how we can get them to understand. I'm sorry, everybody. I tried to explain it all, but it looks like I failed. It's my fault. That's not true! I think you did real good! That's right. Wasn't your fault they didn't listen, Betslog. But still, why can't they just try? Just a little. Yeah, maybe the world could be ending, but if you just give up without trying, how is that gonna help? I think everyone just knows that things don't always work out in the real world. No matter how hard you try, things can't always be fixed. And the simple act of trying sometimes makes things far worse. I think everyone has had such experiences. When you experience that kind of letdown again and again, then after a while, whenever anything happens, you find yourself thinking, trying just makes everything hurt worse. What's the point of trying then? Deciding from the very start that there's nothing you can do is easier. It hurts less. All those experiences of failure and disappointment, they put the brakes on any positive thought you might have. Negativity gets so deep into your heart, and it's difficult to get it out again. Yeah, it's gotta be tough to change something that's so ingrained in someone. Well, if this place is no good, then maybe we could try another town. No, I thought that might work, but if every Pokemon in the world has the same feelings, then even if we go somewhere else, it'll probably end up the same in the end, huh? Guess maybe it just is impossible to change another Pokemon's heart. Then all we can do is sit here and wait for the end. The fact that Swano is the one and only Pokemon to stand by us, it sure is a lonely feeling, huh? Pardon the intrusion! Can I come in? Go right ahead. Lillipup! What's happened? You see, Balhai got scared and ran away when we were all up on the hill. I'm sorry, but I really don't want our world to disappear. I don't want Swadloon and my granddad to disappear. I still want to live. I still want to fight. So please, tell me. I want to do something, but what should I do? Lillipup! Lillipup, you... It wasn't for nothing. Even if all the Pokemon around him were giving up, there was still a Pokemon who heard Betslog's pleas. Right here. You want to know what you need to do? Be brave. Have the courage to stand up and face whatever the future might bring you. Be brave. Right. I just gotta be brave. Thanks, Mr. Betslog. Granddad! Flintstones? Everyone. Enforcers. I'm embarrassed, and that's fair certain. The way I lost beheaded Red. That wee baron there had more sense than me, and there's no excuse. I lived a good long life indeed, long enough that seeing it end does not worry me over much. Whether or not I disappear, that shouldn't matter a whit, but... These... wee... barons... The little ones still have long lives ahead of them. For their sakes, I reckon it's my duty to dive right into this fight. Herdier! I'm frightened to stand up against such a future, but I'm also a mother. When I think of the children, when I think they might lose their future, there's simply no way I can give up. There may be too many Pokemon in this world who think only of themselves, but even if you only care about yourself, isn't it obvious what has to be done? Of course I'll help. I'll do everything I can. Levani? And Swanee, you too! Looks like it was a bit early to give up on the world. Now if we can just spread this feeling among the other Pokemon. We can do it! If everyone just stands together. We can just stand up to the future without getting into despair. You just need the others to feel the same way as we do, aye? And I will also do my best to persuade the others to have hope. Yeah! If you do that, then all the enforcers will storm the Glacier Palace and destroy the Bitter Cold. Anyone left behind should try to persuade more Pokemon to believe in us. Even one. We've got to go around convincing everyone to stay positive about the future. If we do that... Ah! What's wrong, Betslog? I've forgotten. The Glacier Palace is floating up in the sky now. That's right! We can't just walk there if it's in the sky! Now how are we gonna get up there? Use the damn enter cards! You know, Betslog, we've been thinking about that. Won't be easy, that's for sure. We've already considered using the enter cards, of course, but with our knowledge of the enter cards, we honestly aren't capable of that yet. Still, Espeon and I have talked it over, and there might just be a chance. A chance? For what? I'm not sure yet. This is only what you might call intuition, but I think it's worth following up on. After all, we still haven't thought of any other way to get there. If there's even a small chance that Espeon's right, then I think we need to risk it. Okay, I'm all for it. Good. Then Espeon and I will start trying to find a way to reach the Glacier Palace. But we'll run out of time if you wait for us to make it back before setting out. So let's plan to meet up somewhere in the middle. We'll give you the ender cards that got us to the Great Glacier before. Umbreon and Espeon gave the ender cards to Betslog. You've seen us summon the Magnegate enough times to wing it, haven't you? Sure, probably. Use those cards to reach the Great Glacier. We'll meet you there. Let's go, Espeon. Let's all do our best. Seems mighty rash to be setting off in the dark of the night like this. But I suppose we got bigger concerns, aye? Do you think we should head out at once, too? No, let's wait for morning. We want to be sure we're fully prepared. Seems like Umbreon and Espeon were prepared already for where they're going. They're both pretty light travelers, you know. But we have a Emolgun with us, so we need to be ready. We can't forget that Kira might attack us if we're traveling with a Emolgun. We'd better be ready for anything. Got it. And we set out tomorrow. I'm going too. And me. I'll be staying here. Dunsparce? No, Emolga. We're not afraid. Not this time. If there was nothing I could do here, I would definitely go with you all. But convincing the other Pokemon to keep hoping is an important job right now, isn't it? I think it's going to take time for the message to spread, so we have to reach as many Pokemon as we can as quickly as possible. That's why I'm going to stay here this time and do what I can. Dunsparce! Alright, we understand, Dunsparce. You do your best to persuade everyone else to believe in the future. I will. Alright, then everybody, tomorrow's the day. Let's do it. Yeah! Yeah! Yes, I'd like to save. The next morning. Morning, Emolgun. Today's the day, huh? I'm gonna head up to the hill first. Umbreon and Espeon may have trusted us with their ender cards, but I still don't feel confident at all when using them without messing up. I think I'm gonna go grab Emolgun and practice a bit more. Emolgun, I'll be counting on you to get everything else ready. See you at the hill, then. It's always my duty to save after a cutscene, so just in case I need to reload the game, I don't have to sit through dialogue again. Man, the fact that I barely used the Paradise shows how little it factors into the gameplay. Right now, I just need to focus on getting ready to go to the Great Glacier. Once I'm ready, I'll head up to the hilltop and I'll talk to Betslog about what we'll do next. Alright. New traveling salesman has arrived. Let's see what Swan has to say. Everyone is so frightened that they don't dare show their faces in town. What do they think is going to change if they just lock themselves inside their homes? This will be quite a challenge, but we can do it. Together with Herdier and Levani and the others, we'll persuade everybody, one way or another. You be careful too. Come back safe. Seriously. Well, I do want to talk to Emolga first. Betslog dragged me up here with him. Says we gotta practice summoning the Magnegate. Seems pretty dangerous and kind of scary, this whole Magnegate thing. I don't really want to do it. Not for real. Ah, hey Emolgun. You ready for this? Anytime. No. Things are probably gonna be pretty rough this time, you know. We should all be extra careful in our prep. You sure you're ready? Of course. Alright, now we're gonna summon the Magnegate. Phew, thank goodness. Nothing went wrong. I was way nervous, you guys. I don't ever want to touch another ender card. We were able to summon a real Magnegate thanks to you, Emolga. Emolga, Verizon, let's go. We're going back. Back to the future. The Great Glacier. Everyone, do your best out there. And come back home safe, okay? Don't worry. You just wait here for us, okay? We switched places from last time, huh, Dunsparce? This time I'll be the one going to the Great Glacier. That's true. I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir. Count on it. Yeah, a really big one. Go and break that bitter cold for all of us. You do your best too, Dunsparce. Convince everyone to believe. I think it'll be a great challenge, but if anyone can do it, it's you, Dunsparce. Yeah, thanks. You be careful too, Verizon. You all have to come back safely. Alright, here we go. The rest is up to you, Dunsparce. Everyone, go out there and win! And now we're in Purple Land. Huh? Is it just me or so, does it seem a bit different around here? Could this be a completely different dungeon? Did we mess up with the enter cards after all? If we did, this dungeon might lead someplace totally different. We might never reach the Great Glacier. I don't think we need to worry about that. If the enter cards were really that difficult to use, I'm sure Umbreon and Espeon would have given more instructions. At a guess, I'd say all these changes are due to the influence of the Glacier Palace. Either way, we might as well go ahead and check it out. Does Emolgun have anything to say? But well, I guess we got no real choice but to keep heading down this path. I've got my worries, but I'll do it. Well, it's now or never, I guess. But let's do it. The PP restore skill restores your PP. Hey, Emolgun! What you got here? Acrobatics, yes! I feel like we can probably cut out Shockwave for Acrobatics. Acrobatics is a really good move. Emolgun's HP went up by 8. Oh wait, I'm not reading all that. And Brazian's got... Is she gonna get like that sword move? Oh, Retaliate. We don't need it. Just kick the shit out of him. Hey, Emolgun, I found your favorite food. Well, my headcanon is that his favorite food is a cherry berry because, like, you know... The Emolgun gift, you need, like, a couple cherry berries to make one. So I'm gonna give it to Emolgun. Just give him a little snack. Because he's special to me. Ah, crap. Oh, God. For a second, I thought I got cursed or something when I picked up that gold bar. Like, I thought I'd have to return the slab or suffer his curse. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Do I have anything? Ah, shit. I don't even have any health orbs. Oh, there's the stairs. Go bag yourself a kill, Emolgun. You earned it. Yeah, you were in that. Oh, good. Good thing I don't have to worry about these big guys. Considering that... Thanks, Emolgun. Thanks, Emolgun. Right, to the stairs, Alice. Ah, shit. Bryzian, what the hell? Ain't no way. There's the stairs. Oh. Oh. That means shit's about to go down, isn't it? Let's see if there's anything in here. I was thinking take another Pecha Berry. Well, I better save again. They made some changes to what I have on me. I hate these things so much. We don't need a violent seed. Oh, shit. Well, thanks for that. Oh, God. Ah, shit. I don't have a Rost Berry on me. And I sure as hell don't have any health orbs. So I just gotta make it to the step. But no! Bryzian, back here. Don't make me pull out the reunion cape. Again. Threw rocks at me. Okay, that's it. I'm taking that shit off you. Come on, of all the... Emolgun, come on, Emolgun, please, Emolgun. Emolgun! Alright, that's it. You killed my friend. So now you're gonna die. Okay, this asshole is literally burning through our reviver seeds. Well... have some plain seeds, enemy that's off screen. No new moves for poor Betslog. Isn't that sad? Come on. Fight me like a real man. Pokemon. Oh, I missed those sparklies. Emolgun, no! I'm sorry, Emolgun. I'm really sorry. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what? Just for eating one of my reviver seeds, you might as well have killed me once, so... fuck it. You're dead to me. I'm sorry, Emolgun. I'm really sorry. Oh, thank God. No, no, no. Eat food. No! Why? Horizon, why? Oh, you led me right to the stairs. I guess I know Woo. Hey, Betslog, I see some light up ahead. Let's check it out. Could be the exit. This is... awesome! There are like 100 glaciers in front of us. Betslog, is this how it was last time you were here? Yeah, this is the same view I remember. See? We weren't on the wrong path. That's right! So now I just gotta wait here for Umbreon and Espeon to show up, huh? I hope it's that simple. What's that sound? It's been going on for a while now, and it's really bothering me. What? Everything suddenly got dark. Everyone, it's above us! Ah! That's a whole damn Glacier Palace. It is, isn't it? Well, it's not supposed to be here. So why is the Glacier Palace right above us? Apparently it's not just floating, it's also traveling across the land, and it's already come this far. But, am I the only one who hears something else too? This is settlements! Roar. What? Who is this guy? It's Salamence, he's one of Muna's gang. What? And they just pop in from existence. The Shadowlord too. So they're here to get in their way, are they? What do we do, Emolgun? Do you even have to ask? We defeat them. Roar. Ah. So we can reach the Glacier Palace. We got to do this. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a luck-based mission. What am I supposed to do here? Mocha! Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Right after I kill your friend here. Don't you friggin' hurt Emolga. Alright, team attack, go. Alright, one's down. Whatever, we're almost there, because tough skill. Alright, fucking tough skill. Jesus Christ, this thing's immortal! And you kill Emolga again! Oh my god. Finally. That was borderline obnoxious. Brah. Ah. Now they're dead. We did it! We killed, beat them! We beat Salamence! Ah, you guys were nuts to even try to take us on. Don't you know who we are? Okay, everybody, let's move on when we got the chance. Emolga, watch out! Cha. Ah! Thunk. Irk. Bit early to be letting your guard down, Emolga. Espeon! Espeon, don't go sneaking up on me like that. No, sorry, I mean, thanks for saving me. Looks like everyone is still in one piece. Can we get much higher? Thank goodness for that, at least. Umbreon is getting everything ready. He's just up ahead. Let's hurry. Huh? Getting what ready? We found a way to get to the Glacier Palace. You did? You could travel across the sky? That's like seriously amazing. Really. You two really are geniuses. I don't think it had anything to do with our genius, though. Well, never mind that now. Just come along with me. So you aggregates. Umbreon, you figured out how to use the Ender cards to reach the Glacier Palace after all? more or less. Though we'll be using some pretty special enter cards. These should let us go... hang on. Drop something. These should let us go straight there without any dungeon or anything. Whoa! I knew you guys were geniuses. Made awesome enter cards like that? Afraid not. These enter cards weren't made by the two of us. The cards we're about to use are ones we picked up. Picked up? That's right. We found them among the glaciers. We're poking through the chunks of ice falling from the glacier palace. That's when we found these enter cards. How could that be? Basically, Espeon's intuition was exactly right. If you think back to the first time we came to the Great Glacier, you remember when we stood in front of the glacier? Before those crevices? Right around there, we found signs of a Magnagate being summoned. You remember that? Signs of a Magnagate being summoned. Yeah, I remember that. Emolgun found it, right? Then we tried using our enter cards there, and... the light, it leads straight to the glacier. There's no doubt about it. There remains this Magnagate. This path was used to lead straight from here to the Great Glacier. What? Well, that means... someone summoned a Magnagate here. I'm not rereading this dialogue. Blah blah blah, Magnagates and all that shit. I didn't see it at the time, but thinking about it now, only one Pokemon capable of making that Magnagate positive mind, right? Only one. Yep, only one. The Pokemon who, according to the stories, reached that spot before we did. Oh, you don't mean... you can't be suggesting Keldeo? That's right, Keldeo. Keldeo is the only Pokemon who reached the Glacier Palace before we did. And that old Magnagate we found, it would make sense if Keldeo used enter cards to summon it. And if he did, that would mean Keldeo is also an enter card user, and a genius one at that. Keldeo an enter card user? I just can't imagine it. I mean, in all the years I knew him, I never even saw him glance at a set of enter cards, you know? Perhaps he picked the skill up for some reason along the way. Although he appears to have made up his own method, Keldeo has a real gift for it. Frankly, the arrangement he thought up for crossing the crevices was breathtaking. You're breathtaking. And the enter cards we found this time. What? You think those are Keldeo's handiwork too? Seems likely. Keldeo must have known that Glacier Palace would take off sooner or later, so he made enter cards that could cross the sky and dropped them down here. When Espeon first suggested that we come check here for ideas, honestly, I was baffled by it. Of course, even I didn't think we'd find anything like these cards lying about. My intuition was just about Keldeo. When I followed on for the conclusion that Keldeo is an enter card user, then I thought I might learn more here, in the place where he passed through. That was only a guess, but about Keldeo alone, well, I can't explain why. I knew I was not mistaken. That is what my intuition told me. That's amazing. Kind of more like freaky, really. That intuition of yours, Espeon. At any rate, no one ever heard from Keldeo again after he entered the Glacier Palace, and now we found these enter cards left behind. It's almost as if they were meant for us. When you look at it like that, you have to conclude that Keldeo is still in the Glacier Palace. Keldeo is... and that he is Kyurem's enemy. If he went to the trouble of leaving behind a method to cross the sky, it hardly seems possible that he is out to help Kyurem with his goals. Keldeo is up there, in the Glacier Palace. Keldeo is there! There's still a whole lot of mysteries, but the only way we're gonna understand him is if we go there, to the Glacier Palace. Yes, I'd like to save. Shit's getting real. Hey, is it true? Can you really see it? Yeah, it's still far off, but there's no mistake in it. That is no mirage. You're right. It's no mirage. You can see the real Glacier Palace. What does it mean? Hang on a sec. Alright, the Glacier Palace might be coming this way. It's coming here! Now that you mention it, it has been getting a bit bigger. So it's true? It's just like Betslog said. The world is facing destruction. Ah, he was telling the truth! Ah! Eek! Hold on a moment. It's not as if the Glacier Palace has actually done anything yet. Now has it? Now is it? It just happens to be drifting this way. Are you serious? The Miracle's gonna destroy the whole world. And that's what's coming right at us. And you're trying to say is that all is just fine and dandy. Hey, Ducklet, don't get too worked up now. It's true that the Miracle seems to be getting closer. We don't know what it'll do, but... Well, actually, it's even scarier because we don't know what it'll do. I believe we are in indefinite danger. How do you all think it'll happen? The end of the world, I mean. Will everything just blink out in an instant? Personally, I don't think so. I think perhaps everything will just slowly crumble around us. But where will the destruction start from then? Ah, you don't think maybe it'll start from right around the bitter cold itself? One of the things closest to the bitter cold will be the first to go. It is unfortunate, but that does seem the most likely course of events. What? That's terrible. We gotta tell everyone. Wait, just wait 1 second. Why do you always have to go and make things worse than they are? If you go around panicking and spreading rumors like that, it's not like it's gonna help anything, is it? You're only adding to the problem, aren't you? Ugh. Dunsparce is exactly right. Swanna! Signora. You Pokemon. What was all that? Oh, we've got to tell everyone nonsense. You just don't know when enough is enough, do you? The destruction is going to start from the area closest to the bitter cold, eh? You're just making assumptions. You don't know jack shit. That's not what it says. You don't know anything. You want to throw everyone into a panic by spraying that nonsense? Wake up already, would you? We've got the future to think about. We've got to think of the children. I'm kind of exercising restraint to pull up that one George Carlin clip. So how about you all stop acting like a bunch of twits? We've got work to do. Then they just walk away. Honestly. Thanks, Swanna. Of course, Dunsparce. I know you're trying hard at least, even if no one else is. Don't give up. Not till the very end. I won't. That's right. I won't give up. We're gonna get everyone to believe in the future again. We'll make everyone believe together. If all these games are canon to one another, which I assume they are, then the Pokemon world kind of is about to end on like a daily basis. Anytime a human comes about, it's basically just a sign. Ah, shit. The world's ending. You got to destroy that bitter cold. Don't lose to anyone. Go get him, Emolgun. It's snowing. Not just kidding, we're just in a Mega Gate. Oh, I think this dungeon might have my favorite moment. It's all covered with ice and you can see the sky outside. It may have changed a bit since last time, but this definitely seems to be the Glacier Palace. We really got here without having to go through a single dungeon. That's crazy. We even came across the sky. What is with these enter cards, huh? They're unbelievable. They are indeed impressive. To be able to make cards like this, well, if I'm being honest, I'm quite jealous. Oh, we are dungeon researchers after all. So I know how you feel, but this is no time for that kind of chit-chat. We made it to the Glacier Palace. That's what matters. Now we need to get to the bitter cold and destroy it. We need to keep our focus on that and move forward. Wait a sec. It's great that we made it here, of course, but, what about getting back? How do we get back to Paradise? We're way up here in the sky. Don't worry. We should be able to get back again by using Keldeo Enter cards. Oh, really? Well, that's okay then. Phew. I was afraid for a second that maybe you guys weren't planning on making it back. That's ridiculous. We're absolutely going to return to Paradise safe and sound. After all, if we didn't, how will we ever be able to face Dunsparce again? Haha, yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, let's go do this thing. Salamence came from up here, so that means we should assume Moon and the others are also up here somewhere. You think they noticed our arrival? Hard to say, but if they haven't, we should use that to our advantage. We'll draw attention. All travel together in one big group, though. If we split up, we should be able to avoid getting caught by Muna. And if thugs do find us and chase us, at least they'll have to split their forces. Sounds fair. Let's split into 3 groups. Esrian and I will stick together, Verizon and Emolgun should team up, and finally Emolgun and Betslog. Each of our groups will go a different way. Does that sound alright to everyone? Fine with me. Stay safe, everyone. Make sure you don't lose, okay? What are you gonna do if I do? Let's go, Esrian. Right behind you. We should head out too. Yeah. Be careful, Emolgun and Betslog. You all be careful too! Alright, once we're ready, we ought to head out. Let's give it our all, Emolgun. I need to get rid of the shit I don't need. Oh god! I only have 2 reviver seeds! I'm boned. How many gold bars do I have? 12? I should probably, go to companion mode and, just, exchange them for, reviver seeds. We're gonna choose dipshit on this one. I can't say that without laughing. Anyway, look. Don't you ever talk to me or my son ever again. Anyway. We got about 6 of them, I guess. And then maybe we could, like, buy some more. Alright, let's buy one. No, I don't want to edit my party. I'm not even here to do any missions. I'm just here to farm reviver seeds. From gold. Wait. Let's get whatever we need. Let's see if the orange berries are harvestable. Yes! Two orange berries? I did all this for 2 orange... I waited all this time for 2 orange berries? Are you kidding me, Girder? Yeah, I was actually thinking we should tear down the facility. I got scammed. Alright, I think we got enough, resources. So... And we're just gonna sort our items, and let's see if we're set. We got a good amount of orange berries. We've got a bunch of reviver seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 reviver seeds. That should be good. You know, I think we'll be fine for now. It's, you know, we've got plenty of resources for us to work with. Let's see what Betslog has to say. Let's head as soon as we're ready. We're gonna do this, Emolgun. That's literally the most generic thing you could say. Oh, God. Whoa. And here we got a cutscene. Looks like we still got a long way to go. Umbreon. What is it? When Emolgun asked you about getting back, why'd you tell him? Why'd you pretend we could use Keldeo Zenner cards to get back? Why'd you lie? Why did you do this? Why? You played along too, you know. Why are you questioning it now? Well, it wasn't just me. Verizon did too. I just didn't want to make Emolgun and the others too afraid of what was coming. Me too. There's your answer. Anyways, we don't know for sure that it was a lie. We just can't verify it. If we had the time to study them, maybe we could find a way to use those other cards to get back home. But that's just not in the cards for us! Right now we have to find a way to fight the bitter cold. If the world ends, there won't be anything or anyone to return to anyway. Umbreon, I don't know if it's even possible, but I still want us to make it back. You, me, everyone else. We all have to make it back. Back to paradise. I know, Espeon. Betslog, you're a simp. Now Betslog is genuinely tweaking just because he got complimented by some goth. There's the stairs. Ah, shit. Got like 6 minutes until I have to wrap up stream. I don't think I could beat the game in like this amount of time, but I can guarantee that we're definitely gonna beat the main story next time. I tried to take that gamble. Oh, come on! Why do my moves always miss this guy? Actually, first, let me just, trash a couple plain seeds in my mouth. Because my character needs a snack, he's hungry. Right, let's go. Oh, I think we can get to the best part. Oh wait, no. Maybe that's the next floor? But... I'm sorry, Betslog. What the fuck? Random goth out of nowhere. Oh, there's the cutscene. You're about to see why I love it. Come pretty far, haven't we? Hey, that's Betsalog's line. What? Something on your mind? What? No! It's nothing! Is that right? That reminds me. You hate me, don't you? So getting stuck with me was pretty bad luck for you, I guess. Sorry. What? I never said I hate you. Sure, you really rubbed me the wrong way at first. But I kinda got it after hearing about Keldeo and all. You got to see some of your good side. Like, you really keep it together even when everyone's freaking out. Guess I kinda get it now, why Dunsparce wanted to be friends with you. Oh? Well, that's good then. I'm sorry, too. I used to just needle you every chance I got. Wanted to apologize for a while, but it just never seemed to be a good time. Oh, I don't blame you. Even I used to be an awful excuse for Even I think I used to be an awful excuse for a Pokemon. So thanks. Thank you for becoming my friend. You could have said that less awkwardly, but whatever. Ah, sure. Phew, that's a big weight off my mind. Let's give it our all, Verizon. We're gonna find that bitter cold and beat it for sure. And here it comes. Yes, we will. You know, Moga, you're kind of a tough guy, even though you're adorable. That's why I like you. You... what? And here it comes. Something the matter? And should we be hurrying on to find the bear cold? Yeah, okay. See, that right there. I ship them. It's just perfect. It's just... oh my god. Thank you, Betslog. Another... oh, it's just a slow orb. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, there we go. Oh, money. Huh. I'll have to, like, you know, maybe make a quick save or something, because it's almost time for stream to end. You couldn't have used a better move? Thank you. Hey, I leveled up. No new moves, though. You know, I kinda anticipated on, like, maybe being able to beat the game, like, this stream. But, clearly, that's not the time. Alright, Betslog, let's go to the stairs, quick. Because then I'll make a quick save. Okay. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Really appreciate the people who viewed. Shout out to Tenacious for using the chat and hopping on. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Eastern Standard Time. 6:30, I mean. And, for reference, that's about, like, in Eastern, uh, in GMT, that's 10:30. No, wait, no, that's 6. Uh, I said 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. and that's 10:30 p.m. at GMT. So definitely want to tune in tomorrow, and I probably will beat the game that stream, so you don't want to miss it. But anyway, that's all. Bye.